Okay, we have here the table 5.2. This is an illustration of the ABC classification scheme. So here are the questions, and they have a corresponding classification. The annual usage is greater than $50,000. The unit cost or its price is greater than $500. Lead time is greater than 6 months. Shelf life is less than 3 months. They are classified as A. Next is $10,000 less than or equal to the annual usage and less than or equal to $50,000. $100 is less than or equal to the unit cost or less than or equal to $500,000. And 3 months less than or equal to the lead time and less than or equal to 6 months. 3 months is less than or equal to its shelf life and less than or equal to 6 months, and they are classified as B. Next is the annual usage is less than $10,000. Unit cost is less than $100. Lead time is less than 3 months. Shelf life is greater than 6 months, and they are classified into C. Here in table 5.4, also known as the customer service strategies in the ABC classification scheme. We have here the item, the percent of sales, customer service level, weighted customer service level, and the management strategy. So for letter A, the percent of sales is 70%. Its customer service level is 99%. The weighted customer service level is 69.3%. So the management strategy for letter A is, or rather R, frequent evaluation of forecasts, frequent at least once a month cycle counting, daily updates of records, frequent review of order quantities, small orders, and frequent follow-up. Okay, let's move on to item B. Its percent of sale is 20%. The customer service level is 95%. The weighted customer service level is 19%, and its management strategy are quarterly cycle counting and medium-sized orders. Let's move on to the item C. Its percent of sales is 10%. Its customer service level is 90%. The weighted customer service level is 9%. And the management strategy are periodic review or visual replenishment or tubing system, large order quantities, and count items frequently.
Okay, so let's move on to the third subtopic that we're going to discuss, and it's warehouse. Warehouses are used by all different types of businesses that need to temporarily store products in bulk before either shipping them to other locations or individually to end consumers. Warehousing is a process of storing physical inventory for sale or distribution. It enables you to store, ship, and distribute your goods from one single location. This makes it easy for you to track and manage your inventory efficiently. It can additionally reduce your transportation cost, increase your flexibility, and reduce your staffing needs. We have the types of warehouses: general merchandise warehouse, refrigerated warehouse, household goods warehouse, special commodity warehouse, bulk storage warehouse, and bonded warehouse. For the general merchandise warehouse, it is general merchandise is tangible personal property, not real property, that, when sold at retail, is taxed at a higher rate than certain types of food, drugs, and medical appliances. For the refrigerated warehouse, it means any place other than a restaurant, store, home, or eating establishment with refrigerated space exclusively for its own use, providing refrigeration and refrigerated storage service to the public with facilities to cool and keep food other than fresh, unprocessed fruit and vegetables at a temperature at or below 14 degrees Fahrenheit or 5 degrees Celsius. For the household goods warehouse, it is a warehouse or it is a facility used for the storage of household goods. These warehouses are an important part of the logistics chain as they allow companies to store and distribute products to consumers in a timely manner. Next, we have the special commodity warehouse. It is a warehouse used to store products that require unique types of facilities like grain, liquid, and tobacco. Next, we have the bulk storage warehouse. Bulk storage is equipment and supplies stored in large quantities, typically in a warehouse setting. Goods are often stored in original containers and without packaging. Bulk storage may refer to liquid products such as petroleum or industrial supplies such as construction materials. Next, we have the bounded warehouse. Refers to a building or other secure area where imported goods can be segregated, stored, cleaned, packaged, or sorted without the payment of import duties. Bonded warehouses are safe and secure. Depending on its needs, an importer can store goods in warehouses with temperature-controlled facilities. We also have the freezers, wet containers, or dry containers. So we have the traditional functions of the warehouse. You can see on the slides. We have the traditional roles of warehousing. Although supply chains demand greater service value from warehouse operations, the basic economies of manufacturing, purchasing, and transportation must continue to be supported. Cost trade-off along with service expectations must be evaluated to determine the role of the warehouse in supporting the traditional economies of scale. Okay, so we have the transportation. It is defined as a vehicle or system of vehicles such as buses, trains, or etc. for getting from one place to another. We have the modes of transportation. Land transportation system, water transportation system, air transportation system, pipeline transportation system, and the roadway transportation. Land transportation system is defined as land-based transportation system that provide for the movement of people, goods, and services. Water transportation system described as the movement of people and freight by boat, ship, barge, or sailboat across ocean, sea, lake, canal, or river, or through other modes of water transportation. Air transportation system generally includes airports or the air traffic control system and airlines. The airports represent the ground part of the system's infrastructure handling the aircraft operated by different airlines transporting passengers and freight cargo shipments. We have the pipeline transportation system. It is a method of transportation which involves movement of solid, liquid, or gaseous products over long distances through pipelines. This mode of transportation is mostly used for transport of crude and refined petroleum products such as oil and natural gas. Ropeway transportation system. Aerial ropeways or cableways are the common means of transport in mountainous regions. Quite unusual is a ropeway combining both freight and passenger transport. Such a system provides a supplementary solution to arising logistical problems in areas with dedicated spatial challenges.